समारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् सर्ववेदान्तसिद्धान्त गोचरं तमगोचरं गोविन्दं परमानन्दं सद्गुरुं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् निरस्तमाया कृतसर्वभेदं नित्यं सुखं निष्कलमप्रमेयम् अरूपमव्यक्तमनाख्यमव्ययम् ज्योतिस्वयं किञ्चिदिदं चकास्ति. In this verse, so many aspects of the truth have been revealed. They have been mentioned. So all the confusions that arise in the seeker, all those confusions have to go. Without that, you cannot have the clarity naturally about the truth. You cannot have the clarity. So it's not that confusion is just one type of confusion. There is one type of confusion. Varieties of confusions. Confusion with respect to yourself. What do you think about yourself? Confusion about the external world, and confusion about the source of the creation. Confusion about what is to be done and what is not to be done. So, varieties of confusions. All the confusions, if they do not go, then definitely a person is not going to remain comfortable. That is very natural, because disturbance means the person is not comfortable. So, confusion creates disturbance. The thought of birth, death, etc., the afterlife, before life, all these things, every confusion has to go away. That's the reason why various words are used by the scripture to remove the confusions. See here, Jyotish Swayam, the scripture is telling there is something which is existing by itself, and it is effulgent being. It's not inert object. There is something. You cannot negate the existence of something, whatever it is. You cannot negate. There is existence of something from which the universe has to come. And from nothing, the universe cannot come. Just like a child is born, you say there is no parents. How is it possible? The child is there, means parents is there. You may not know the parents, who they are, but definitely you know that there must be parents. You know very sure, because that's the system. when you are seeing smoke, definitely you will say there is fire behind. Similarly, when you experience the creation, you have got your own imagination about the source of the creation, the Lord, whatever the various names people give all over the world, but there must be something. So that's something. What should it be? That's important. What should it be? Therefore, you've got varieties of forms. People worship all over the world, varieties of forms. In every culture, you will have this type of worshipping. So, where there is no worshipping, also it's okay. There they don't worship. Well, you work and you live. You work and live. It's not culture. It's not that everybody accepts the existence of some supernatural power that from which the universe has come. It's not that everybody accepts like that. All over the world. Even if those who are in a given, they belong to a given religion, they call it given religion, but even then they don't believe in the existence. There will be people who will not believe in the existence of any source of the universe and the Lord. That's natural, because it's all an orientation. How you look at the universe. Universe is there, sun is there, moon is there, all these eatable objects are there, human beings are there, we are living here. So what is the question of Lord here? No need of Lord. Things are happening, no need of Lord. So this is how they live their life. Not today, all the time. But here, what the scripture says is Swayam Jyoti, something is there. There is something which is effulgent being, which is sentient, and which is existing by itself. It doesn't require anything else for its existence. And from that, the universe has come. That's what the scripture says. Now, when something is existent, existing by itself, from how long it is existing? The question is from how long it is existing. There is no how long, etc., because the time has not come. Yeah, the time concept of time, it is yet to come because it is source of the universe. Universe includes time also, time, space, everything. So the so-called analysis, which is called science, analysis of the universe is called science. Whatever you analyze, it's called science. Okay. So now this analysis doesn't explain time and space. We can take it for granted. These things are there. It's not that they should be there. There should be a beginning for these things also. How can something you say it is there? It is there means it is existing now. It must not be there before its creation. Definitely, creation means before that it should not be there. Space we are experiencing means before the creation, the space shouldn't be there. But whatever should be there from where the space has come should be there definitely. That is what called Swayam Jyoti, self-existing thing. There should be a self-existing thing from which the universe has to come, and which should not be created by any. Self-existing means it should not be created by anything. If suppose the self-existing thing is created by something else, suppose, let's say, and what will happen? That thing will be better than this one, bigger than this one, whatever you call. Bigger, better, whatever you call. So you have to come to a full stop somewhere. So whatever is the source of the entire universe, that shouldn't be the product of something else. That shouldn't come from something else. And it is logical. It is logical. Now the relationship, that's very important. Okay, Lord is there, fine, acceptable. Now, what is the relationship between me and the Lord? What is the relationship between the universe and the Lord? All the activities, human beings, the inert objects, all these things are there. So, what type of relationship this so-called, as you say, the self-existing thing has got with all these things? Yeah, that has got to be discovered, and that discovery alone keeps a person cool. Unless you discover the relationship between yourself and the source, you can never even cool. I tell you, we do whatever you like. You earn how much, you work how much, you gain whatever knowledge you want to gain. Even then, you cannot remain cool because you have not developed, you have not understood the relationship between the source of the universe and yourself. The source of the universe, any creation for that matter, you just see any creation. Suppose there is a creation in the form of pot. Pot is there. Now the pot comes from what? From clay. But from clay, pot itself doesn't come just like that. It will not come. It needs the knowledge of the pot maker. It needs the knowledge of the pot maker. And applying his knowledge, the pot maker makes the pot out of clay. Similarly, here it is not like that. It cannot be because only one thing is there and there is no second thing. So what is the question of any application of the mind? Mind also has not come into being. Here, with respect to the pot maker, the mind is there. Therefore, he is applying the mind and making a pot out of clay. But here the mind has also not come into being because the universe has not come. The whole thing is explained very systematically, you see, in this scripture, the Upanishad, or the last portion of the Veda. Veda means knowledge. It is very well explained how you should arrive at the beginning of the creation. You should arrive at the beginning of the creation. Systematic approach. The cause and effect relationship we see all over. Cause and effect relationship. Cause is wood and chair and table. Let's say chair and table, they are the products. Cause is the wood. But you can't say the chair and the table are different from the wood. You can't say. Even though you use differently, you use chair in a different manner and and the table in a different way. You do use. Everybody uses that like that. Just like you have got, for another example, you have got necklace and earring. Necklace you are not going to wear in the ear. That's why it is called neck and less. Necklace you are going to wear in the neck only, and earring you are going to wear in the ear only. So see the beauty of the things. See, even before that, before the earring and the necklace came into being, it could not be used anywhere, neither in the ear nor in the neck. Now, given the shape, why the goldsmith gave the shape, looking at the neck and looking at the ear, and there is a hole in the ear. At the end of the ear, there is a hole, and from there it can hang. So some stuff can hang over there. And with respect to necklace, there can be any amount of gold you can hang over there, because it is substance which can accommodate such things. So, given the possibility of using that object, the goldsmith or the intelligent, the same capacity of the Lord, you can say. There is no goldsmith which is a separate human being in this creation. The same Lord's manifest form. So he has got the capacity to analyze these things and do it. He did it. So after the gold, piece of gold, took the two different forms. One was used in the neck, the other was used in the ear. Fine, no problem. But that doesn't mean the gold vanishes. Gold remains the same, whether it is there in the neck or in the ear. Similarly, whether you are sitting on it or you are writing on it, it is same wood which you give two names, chair and table. Nothing wrong. Chair is chair, table is table. You can't say the chair is table and table is chair, but you have to say both are the same wood. One thing, wood alone. Similarly, the entire universe from that one thing. The entire universe is one thing. That one has to understand. Who will understand? Human being alone. Because he has got the capacity to understand. Others, they just live. And others means what? The Lord alone looking like frog. Lord alone looking like the snake. Lord alone looking at the tiger, the crocodile and all. Everything. Star, moon, everything. These are the manifest form of the Lord. Very simple. So whatever the relationship among the objects you discover, wherever you live, go along with the relationships. You have to live. Hunger is there, food is outside. Thirst is there, water is outside. You have to use. So whatever you do, that doesn't matter. The truth never changes because of your activities, because of your thinking. So this is the thing which has got to be understood. Self-existing, when this scripture saying here, Jyoti Swayam, self-existing, which is effulgent being, it cannot be inert object. Inert object doesn't mean it is light. Some people call it, no, it's light and light. There's no question of light. Why darkness shouldn't be made smaller than light? Why? Without darkness, our life will be gone, I tell you. Every day we are sleeping, it is all dark. Once you close your eyes, the entire universe is dark for you. You just see. And without that darkness, no, life will come to a halt. Your life will come to a halt. So every day we are going to sleep, leaving everything. So why should you consider light better than darkness? It's all nonsense. That is your nonsense, but it doesn't make any sense. So you have to correct your understanding. So all these words that the scripture uses, a purpose is to remove varieties of misunderstanding that people do have while transacting in the society. They accept things which are prevailing. Naturally, they will accept. Somebody worshipping some deity and somebody they have told me that he is God. There will be doubt inside definitely whether it is God or not. Naturally, because the deity has not said that I am Lord. Therefore, one deity when it is worshipped by some group, it is not accepted by other. It is very natural. Suppose I say, see, my nose is very important. My, my nose is very important because without nose, how can I live? The air is entering into it. I cannot live. Another fellow says, no, 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 without heartbeat, what is the question of no, the air entering into the body and coming out? It is the heartbeat. Do you know? Another person says, oh, leave alone all these things. See, skin, you see. 80% burn, 90% burn, life is gone. Skin is keeping the body alive. See, various parts of the everything together alone keeps the body alive. Similarly, the entire universe, there is relationship among the objects. That's fine. Having relationship among the objects, that is the nature of it. Nothing wrong in that. So that the understanding that these things are they're different from the source, that understanding has to go away. It happens. Why it happens? Because you don't pay attention. Why do you miss the gold when you see the beautiful necklace? Necklace doesn't look a piece of gold doesn't look beautiful for you, but when it takes the form of a necklace, you call it beautiful. Why? It has got a different shape. It's okay. The gold piece of gold was also having a shape, and today this chain has got a different shape. But why you're so fascinated? That is the problem. You just see people singing. All over the world, people sing. Do you know? All of us know. All over the world, people will sing. Even children also they sing. They will singing their own way without a language. Singing and crying both are there all over the world. Singing and crying. So, what do you mean by singing? What do you mean by singing? You are presenting something. That's it. And there is sound coming out of your mouth, and you give different shape to the sound. That is called singing. Sound is there now. Sound never changes, and sound has never become any song. But even then, because this fellow is having more decibel, low decibel, etc., and varieties of ups and downs, he does. Therefore, we call it singing. So when somebody has got a sound like he has got the sound like the cuckoo, suppose the sound is beautiful, not like frog. Suppose this fellow has the voice of a cuckoo, then you say, so enchanting voice, so nice voice. You see, you miss the sound there itself. You miss the sound then and there itself. Even though it is the Lord's creation, sound is the creation of the Lord. Sound is coming out. Do you ever imagine that sound is not coming out of your ear and eye? Why, my dear? It's not. It is simply because there is no law there. The no law there to produce sound in eye and ear. So wherever there is a law, that will apply. And if you don't obey the law, you are going to be affected according to the law. Wherever mind you, this is very important. Universe is governed by innumerable laws. The entire universe is governed by innumerable laws. The body is governed by innumerable laws. Wherever there is deviation of any law, you are going to suffer. You are going to misunderstand. Varieties of problems will be there. So the ear has got its law. Ear has got the law of seeing. The ear has got the law of hearing. Eyes have got the law of seeing. Similarly, external world also. You see the external about the think about the external world. The clay you can use in a certain manner. You cannot use in every aspect. You cannot make a house out of clay, just clay. It can be there, but it will be no not it will not be so strong like the stone. Stone and clay. Stone and clay. We know what is stone, what is clay. But we don't wonder seeing all these things, no? Why? Because it's there outside. Have you made it? Have you made clay? Have you made stone? This understanding. People are so drowned in their own life, no? They don't pay attention to all these things. There is clay. There is this stone. You cultivate. Cultivator is cultivating the field, but not thinking how from where this clay has come. Clay is there, therefore he is able to cultivate. Sound is coming out of my mouth, therefore I am speaking. People are singing, but they don't pay attention to how the sound is coming out from the mouth and not from the ear. This is how you miss the Lord everywhere being there. That is your problem. So you have to correct your thinking. Yeah, you can say, I'm singing a nice song now. I'm singing a song for the Lord. Fine. But you should understand, because the Lord has given me the capacity and the mouth has been provided the system of producing sound, I am able to sing. You can understand. Nobody denies you to understand this. So you go along with the law. The more you go against the law, the more you will suffer. Just like if fire is good, when it is good, when it is good in winter, it's not good in summer. You know very well. But even then, suppose you say, in winter this fire had helped me so much. I got the warmth from the fire in winter. So today also I'll go. In summer, you say, then you will suffer. Naturally, you will suffer because there is a relationship. Relationship will not change. When it is hot outside, the fire will make you sweat more and it can create varieties of problems. So the relationship, this is a word is used in Sanskrit, which is called dharma. It is called dharma. So whether it is dharma of the objects, dharma of the body, dharma means rules, the universal rules. So whatever may happen, the self-existing thing alone becomes everything. Jyoti swayam kinchididam chakasti, the self-existing thing alone becomes everything. Self-existing, somebody is telling there is no God. There is no God. Who is telling this self-existing thing in that form? And why he is telling there is no God? Because he has not assimilated what is God. God is okay. God means heaven. Means heaven is not. It's not a place where anybody has seen and gone and come back, and he has told me that yeah, this is the place where there are so many people, and I happened to visit there once, and I have come back from that. Nobody has said. It's a belief. Heaven is a belief. It is. You cannot dismiss definitely, but they have got some faith well accepted. Based on some faith, you try to become a virtuous person. That's okay. That part is acceptable. But heaven, which is unverifiable belief, it's a belief which cannot be verified. Nobody has gone there and told that, gone there and come back and told us, yeah, I have been to heaven now. It's an imagination. It's not the reality. But the thing which is real is, from the source the universe comes, there is no question of any belief here. See, is there any belief? You belong to the world. Is it the belief? You thought that you belong to a given country. I am telling you now, you belong to earth. Oh, it struck you now. It strikes you now. And yes, now we can understand, oh, I was thinking that I belong to this country or that country. It's not like that. I belong to the earth and everybody belongs to the earth. You understand that? Now I can say, see, you belong to the solar system. You can say, yes, oh, I belong to the solar system. Then you say, I belong to the Milky Way galaxy, you will say. I belong to the entire universe. So understanding how you understand that is important. Your understanding is conditioned by your upbringing, varieties of impressions that you have with respect to the creation, with respect to yourself, and all these things, they dominate your understanding. That's the reason why one should what one should do is to keep oneself open. I will accept what is right. I will not accept what is wrong. That much understanding one should have. Resolution one should have. I want to accept what is right, and I do not want to accept what is wrong. Whoever says whatever it should be logical. And when it is logical, it should be logical provided you are available for this, and I put my all my effort. I expose myself, I'm available for this teaching. So when I'm available for this and I'm not able to dismiss this, then let me try to understand what it says. It is not telling you, the scripture is not telling you are useless. System is telling you are the truth. You are the truth about the universe. Everything is truth about the universe. Do you understand this? Every human being belongs to the earth. Yes, everybody is living because the same air. There is no air belonging to any particular country, no air belonging to any particular religion, no air belonging to poor or rich, etc. It doesn't matter who is poor, who is rich. Every wealth belongs to the earth. See, this is the understanding. Suppose you say, I have got this much money in my account. Today there is money. You forget that there was a time when there was no money at all. You forget, simply forget it. How much money you are earning these days. When there's no money, people lived. People are living now. When there is no money, people died. And with money, people are dying now. And future also, whatever they do, they will die. There's no doubt about it. So you give importance to money when it came into being. Yeah, it's a way of transaction these days acceptable, but rice doesn't change, wheat doesn't change, mango doesn't change, the cauliflower, the cabbage, and all, they do not change. Do you see that? Air, water, fire, sun, they do not change. You bring about some little changes, and you're getting fascinated in that. Whose problem it is? Your problem. Nothing wrong in calling a country like this is India, this is Pakistan, this is Afghanistan, this is America, this is England, etc. No, no problem in that. Doesn't mean it is not the world. Doesn't mean it is not the universe, and doesn't mean it is not the truth or the Lord. What do you mean by that? Everything is the Lord, including the world. World is the Lord, manifesto of the Lord. The Lord looks like sun. The Lord looks like moon. This is written in the scripture. In Bhagavad Gita, you will find it. The Lord looks like moon, Lord looks like sun, Lord looks like the earth. And earth means what? Entire stuff which is there in the earth. Everything is the manifesto of the Lord. Because nobody has created anybody. No parents can claim that we have brought this body into this child into this earth. Impossible. The system is there, that's why you are begetting a child. Leave alone, it is your child. So this sense of ownership, this creates problem in the human beings. Sense of ownership. The air outside doesn't belong to me because of which we are living every moment. Hmm. The sun because of which you are living every moment because the sun belongs to us. So what is the question of something which is around me belongs to me? That understanding has to be there. So when nothing belongs to me, I remain comfortable and I understand along with that nothing belongs to anybody. That's the reality with respect to transactions. And whatever is there with me as of now, I use those things. And I'm quite happy with that. That is very important. I am very happy with that. Why? Because the Lord wants me these things to be with me. Like for example, there is rain today somewhere. Why it is raining there? Because it's supposed to rain. Why it is very hot there? Well, it's supposed to be there. So why why I am having these things now? Well, it's supposed to be there. Why I am having this type of knowledge? Well, I am supposed to have. That's it. I cannot say that I have done this. So when I do something, no, the ego enters. I have done this. I am supposed to do this. Understand this very clearly. I am supposed to do this. Everybody can tell in this world, I tell you. Everybody in this world can tell that I am supposed to do this. The president, prime ministers of all the world, all the doctors, all the beggars, all the cultivators, and everybody, whatever he or she is doing, everybody can say, I am supposed to do this, therefore I am doing it. I am made to do this. The dog is made to bark. The cat is made to mew. Similarly, I am made to made to do like certain things, small little things, and I am happy with that. Why I am made to. So the ego, when it is available for correction, varieties of confusions are there inside. So when the ego is available for correction, it will take time. All these words that have been used in this verse, it is made for correction alone. You correct your misunderstanding, keep correcting. How long I will correct? As long as you have not corrected completely, that's it. You can't say this much is enough. Just like when you eat, no, when do you stop? When your stomach is full, your stomach is filled, then you stop eating. Similarly, when do I stop searching for this? When you do not need to search anymore. You understand everything clearly. Till then you have to go. Till then you have to go. Go means what? Correct your understanding, nothing else. Where do you go? Wherever you go, you are in the earth alone, or maybe space a little, some few kilometers away. They call service is such a big achievement, etc. Universe is not just universe. It is written in Gita. Just pay attention to this. The universe is just like a speck in the creation, just a dust particle in the creation, entire universe. Do you know that's a statement of the Gita? So, want to talk of achievement of human beings going to space, etc. It is simply nothing. So, yeah, something has been done. So that's the reason why you are sitting here and talking. I am sitting here, and you are listening from all over the world, wherever you are. That's okay. That doesn't mean it's a big thing. And the universe itself is very small. Where is the question of this being big? That understanding has to be there. Things are running like this. Okay, acceptable. So there is something that is existing by itself, and that itself is the entire universe. That is the solution. And that every day, wherever there is any confusion with respect to the Lord, with respect to yourself, with respect to the world, that is got to be removed. Yourself, the Lord, the world is the Lord, and the Lord also is the Lord. Or the Lord means here the universal laws. All the laws are also the Lord. So except Lord, there is nothing. Except gold, there is nothing. But nothing wrong in telling this is necklace, this is earring, this is bangle, and all. You call no problem at all. But they're saying that the missing the gold in ornaments, that is the problem. So missing the Lord in the universe, that is the problem. So universe itself is the manifest form of the Lord. You may appreciate the Lord in each and every object in the universe. And when you do this, there is nothing else to be done, right? Nothing else to be done. Every manifest form is the form of the Lord. That's beautiful. And that's the end of your search, because nothing more can happen. You just think anything more about that. Anything more you can do this? No. Because when the entire universe itself is the manifest form of the Lord, what else do you have? So the search is complete. So till then, a person has to correct one's misunderstanding. So the so-called spiritual pursuit is correction of misunderstanding. We should know very clearly. Rest of the time we'll meditate. Sit straight, close your eyes. I'm taking different names of different parts of the body. You look at those parts. This is objectification of the body, so that you see this body as an object. Purpose is that right foot, the toes, right knee, right thigh, left foot, the toes, left knee, left thigh, stomach, chest, back, left palm, fingers, left elbow, left arm, left shoulder, right palm fingers, right elbow, right arm, right shoulder, neck, back side of the head, right ear, right cheek, left ear, left cheek, mouth, nose, left eye, left ear, left eye, right eye, forehead, top of the head, the hair, the entire body. This is the nature of a human body. It doesn't have any horn, no tail, no wings. There are other bodies which have got these things. This body looks like what it should look. Whether it is a female body or male body, this is how it is supposed to be. The color of the body, the look of the body, everything is perfect because this is how it is supposed to be. Just like the rose, jasmine, all these flowers, they are supposed to be what they are. Similarly, this body also, the every part of the body is perfect the way it is. Each and every body in this world is perfect. With respect to knowledge, also everyone is perfect. Somebody has been a lot of knowledge, somebody doesn't have much, both are perfect. Everything is everything comes within time and goes away in time. The look of the body, knowledge, they do not matter much. What matters is I don't accept I don't accept them to be permanent. I understand that these things are not going to stay forever. Whether it's body or knowledge, these things they do not stay here forever. This is universal truth. No human body, no knowledge, no other body, no plant, nothing is going to be here forever. That makes me cool. That's the law of the Lord. So I accept whatever I am, I accept whatever anybody else is. I don't have any problem. With respect to my past, I don't have any problem because this is how it is supposed to be. Today, whatever it is, I'm happy. And in future also, whatever is going to come, I will not have any objection. Look at the air that is entering into the body through the nodes. This is how the system, the Lord's system, it keeps the body alive. The air, which is having this capacity to keep the body alive, it is entering because of the direction of the Lord, the unseen factor. Just pay attention. Don't control the respiration. Be grateful to the Lord in this system. Mental worship to increase your calmness. This is done. You imagine any form of the Lord. You think that this is the Lord. Because Lord is pervasive, therefore, Lord being all pervasive, He is bound to be there in a given form. So think about any form, think of any form, put a flower at the feet of the Lord, prostrate in front, and pray, Oh Lord, give me the capacity to accept whatever I cannot change. Give me the capacity to change whatever I can change. And may I know in any given situation what I can change and what I cannot change. Doing salutations to the Lord, doing salutations to the Lord again and again. Om Namah Shivaya. I'm chanting this. You just listen. By listening itself, chanting takes place. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 External world is there. The external world is experienced through eye, ear, nose, etc. The sense organs. All the knowledges take place in the mind. Body is there. This is the entire universe, the external world and your body. The body consisting of sense organs, mind, and other things. The gross body. This is the entire universe. Whatever knowledge takes place, it takes place in the mind. Just see a white cow. A white cow. You are able to see a white cow. See a rose, a red rose. You are able to see the red rose. There is no difference between the white cow and red rose inside your brain, inside your mind. Both are the same. Looks different, but the same. You cannot say the cow I am seeing is different from a rose. Even though they look different, they are the same consciousness. Whatever happens in the mind, it is one consciousness alone, but looks different. Similarly, the entire universe. Things look different, but everything is the same consciousness. Using the objects in different manner, that is the law of the Lord, the law of the consciousness that have come from consciousness. But it doesn't dismiss the reality that the entire universe is one consciousness. Just like in the dream, entire dream is consciousness looks like sentient and insentient objects. Similarly, the entire universe is consciousness. I am that consciousness. Everything is that consciousness. And consciousness never changes. There is no birth, no death with respect to consciousness. One consciousness alone, nothing else. ॐ स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां येन मार्गेण महिं महेशाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। असतो मा सद्गमय, तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ।